How do you make people remember your idea? This week's business book recommendation is a repeat recommendation for Made to Stick by Chip and Dan Heath. I first recommended this in March 2022 and I think probably read it 15 years before that. I think this is a must-read book. It's about how to construct the messages behind your ideas so that people take notice and remember them, so they stick. The ideas could be anything you want to share with another human being, one-to-one or mass marketing. The Heath brothers explore what makes an idea sticky and how you can position your idea so that people are all ears. So what did I learn? Well, there are 6 principles to sticky ideas: simplicity, unexpectedness, concreteness, credibility, emotions, and stories. You'll learn how to employ each of these ideas. One really powerful idea I use a lot is the power of schemas. A schema is a collection of preconceived ideas we have about a thing. So if I tell you it's like a grapefruit, you already have in mind what it'll taste like, what it'll look like, what you can do with it. If I just describe the attributes of a fruit I'm trying to introduce you to in the abstract, you may remain lost for a while. Using schemas and also breaking them can be a really powerful way to portray your message. What does it make me think differently about? The curse of knowledge. It did on first reading and it still does. You may not be familiar with this phrase. It's our inability to remember what it's like not to know what we know. And it's more than just not using jargon, it is truly putting yourself in someone's shoes who knows less. And it's really, really hard. When you get really experienced at something, it's even harder. But if you can break the barrier, you become an incredible resource for people who are at the beginning of understanding something. What actions did I take? Well, the book talks about simplifying messages as finding and sharing their core. What's the main thing? What's the central idea people could grasp? I am forever working on this combined with the curse of knowledge. And my best attempts have always been when you ask people to reflect back to you. Ask people who don't know if they get what you mean. And I'm afraid more often than you expect, they don't. But a known problem is a solvable one. What's the impact been? Well, I keep rereading this book and highlighting different stuff. It's a go-to guide. If you read nothing else on this subject, your idea impact will dramatically change as a result of this book. This book deserves its hype. I am a big Chip and Dan's Heath fan, and they practice what they preach and simplify complex ideas so they are digestible and actionable. Very, very, very highly recommended. Have a wonderful day.